at the creek again, and I wanted to show you guys these jewelweed. Tons of jewelweed out. The hummingbirds love these. And then I was super excited because on the other side of this log, I found some phlox. Like a true phlox, not Dame's Rocket, but phlox. Which has 5 petals, not 4. So I'm pretty sure this is a native phlox. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't see these very often. So that's super cool. Awesome. I got myself all freaked out thinking that there was someone in the woods with me, but turns out, because I heard a big splash in the water, turns out these huge hickory nuts falling from the hickory trees right up here into the water. And scared over nothing. Although I don't know why I'm scared. I ran into a guy with a machete the other day and he helped me clear the trail of the stinging nettle, and I wasn't scared of him, so I don't know why I'm nuts in the water. But yeah, I'm at a really nice creek. Probably like 2 years ago, this giant sycamore tree fell. And I've been waiting for a flood to come wash it downstream, but it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, this is just littered with tons of hickory nuts. It looks like the squirrels have been after those. But yeah, it's making spooky, loud noises in the woods and scaring me. So I'm gonna put my brave face on. And I don't know if you guys have ever eaten these before in the fall, but we crack them open with a hammer, and then they're actually pretty good, and you don't have to like cook them or anything, you just eat them. So, those are everywhere. Every time I'm walking in the creek, I get so jealous of people that can find shark's teeth local. Look at this little feeder stream. It looks exactly like the creeks in Maryland where we find shark's teeth. I stopped myself from looking for them here because I'm like, okay, this is Pennsylvania. We don't have shark's teeth fossils. So I don't understand why we don't, but New Jersey does. Like the closest spot that I know of is like Big Brook, I think, New Jersey. There's a preserve that you can go find them. Or Maryland, like the Calvert Cliffs. But I've gone there enough times that I'm like trained, my eyes are trained to look for shark's teeth. And I'm just sad that I can't find them here. I mean, we got like, but yeah, I have to stop myself from looking for them. And I can't wait to go back someday, but it's like 3.5 hours or something like that, and you have to drive past DC, which is a total crap hole. So yeah, if you can find shark's teeth in your state, you're super lucky. It's my dream to go to Summerville, South Carolina, to go look for shark's teeth. I've watched so many videos of people doing that. So that's on the bucket list. If you're from that area, lucky you. Yeah, I want to do that so bad. I was thinking about this as well. On the same note, there was a YouTuber who commented on one of my videos a while back saying like, well, kind of like, why do I bother looking for artifacts in Pennsylvania? Because it's just like there's not enough there. He was saying like where he lived down south, there's artifacts everywhere. So like, why am I wasting my time? And I was thinking about it, and I was like, I mean, yes, that's exciting that you can find way more than me, and it's easier for you. But to be honest, I feel like it's more of a thrill when you actually find something in a place where it's hard to find something. And it takes years of figuring out where good places are. Like, it took me years to find my first arrowhead, and it took me years to find my first campsite. So when I do find things in those places, I'm just more proud of it, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know. What's your take on that? Because I don't know. I think it's cooler to find something that's like in your local area. It's more meaningful to you. At least it is for me. I found some nice little stairs to get out. Hello, it is another day. I got done work early today, so I'm back out at the creek. It's crystal clear. I have a little bit of time. I got in the water. There's these little smallmouth bass that keep circling me like they're curious. I don't know if you can see him, but yeah, I'm just in the creek. It's a little bit deeper here than it looks, but yeah, I'm just gonna see if there's anything cool out today, and I will show you, obviously, if I do. Like I said, the creeks are very low right now, but it's still pretty deep, but it's hot. We're having a heat wave, so this is pretty nice. Here are the woods that I am scoping out too. This spot here is so alive with some kind of bugs. Don't know what. Little honeybee on the cut leaves. I don't know if you can hear that. It is so loud. There used to be a sweet swing here, but looks like it got washed away. It was like a little board that someone had attached. You used to dip your feet in the water and swing. Could always hang up a new one. But looks like a sycamore tree has fallen and blocked the creek here. So I might have to climb over that to get over there. There's the other side right there. Somebody is always missing one shoe. What a shame. That's a nice one. Also have a big walnut tree overhanging the creek right here. This spot right here is pretty deep and it's kind of creepy, but I feel like it would be perfect for a cold plunge. This water is not really cold enough to do a cold plunge, but maybe I'll get gutsy and do it in the fall. We'll see. Promise you, you're having a bad day. You find yourself a walnut tree, you grab a walnut, you give it a smell, and you're gonna be feeling a whole lot better. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. I'm gonna flip you around. So, here's a walnut from a walnut tree, a black walnut. And then I was showing you the hickory nuts. Here is a fallen hickory tree. You can see, there they are. This is what a hickory leaf looks like. Now I don't know if this is a shaggy hickory or a smooth hickory, but these are the nuts. The nut is actually inside of the green. Maybe later this year I'll crack some open. I also think I just found some nice oyster mushrooms. Yeah, we got some nice oyster mushrooms growing under here. They grow in clusters, and you will see that the gills run all the way to the very edge of the mushroom. And then the tops are smooth. These are delicious. I'm probably not going to take them home today. They look a little bit old. One of my favorite mushrooms to eat. There's an old cluster. I haven't seen any really this year. This whole log was covered in them, but yeah, so they always grow in a cluster. I believe these are pearl oysters, and these gills are always going to run all the way to the edge. Very nice specimen. Right there. All over the ground here you can see the squirrels have been going crazy with these hickory nuts. Here's what the inside looks like. This one should be ready to eat. You gotta crack this open. I usually just use a hammer. And that's where the meat is, inside of there. So these squirrels are living pretty large right now. I don't know what kind of weird shit's going on here. If I should be somewhat concerned about this hole with what looks like clothes and bones. I don't know. That's I don't know about that. I mean, that's like a little rib bone, so that can't be like human. That's really fucking weird, and that looks like some kind of little incisor. So I'm not too worried about that being human remains, but like, what the hell? That's really weird. I always find weird shit in the woods, like tents and stuff, where they shouldn't be. Ha! That's freaking weird. I'm not getting involved in that. That's definitely not human, so I'm not gonna worry about it. What's that about? You have any ideas? What's going on there? I don't really know. It's some weird, it's always weird shit, always.